Today you're going to be taking your atomic structure quiz. Read along as I read the test or quiz aloud. Answer each question. You may stop this video and re-listen to any question over again. You may always use a bilingual dictionary. The first question asks for your first name and then your last name. The first real question says, the small particles or pieces that create or make up an atom are called blank. Your choices are atomic number, valence electrons, subatomic particles, or cells. The second question, the area around an atom's nucleus where one or more electrons are most likely to be found are called what? Electron cloud, subatomic particles, mass number, or photosphere. The next question, the total number of protons and neutrons in an atom's nucleus is called the atomic number, the valence electrons, the subatomic number, or mass number. The next question, the number of electrons in the outermost energy level of an atom is called mass number, valence electrons, atomic number, or mass number. The next question, the number of protons in an atom of an element is called the blank. Your answer choices are mass number, atomic mass, atomic number, or valence electrons. The next question, this should be the one with the table. What is the subatomic particle being described in the chart given below? So what is the name that goes where the question marks are? Your choices are proton, neutron, electron, electron cloud. The next question, which table below correctly describes the charges of subatomic particles? Option 1, protons are positive, neutrons are negative, electrons have no charge. Answer option 2, protons are negative, neutrons have no charge, or electrons are positive. Answer option number 3, protons are positive, neutrons have no charge, and electrons are negative. Answer option number 4, protons have no charge, neutrons are positive, electrons are negative. Remember that you may stop and go back and re-listen to this question as many times as you need. The next question, this is the one that has the big box with CU in the middle. The question asks, how many protons does one atom of copper have? Your answer choices are 29, 63, 64, or 63.546. For the next question, look at the picture of the atom. What part of the atom is represented by the letter T? So find the letter T. Your answer choices are proton, orbital, nucleus, or electron cloud. The next question, what is the mass number of the element shown below? So look at the picture. Your answer choices are 3, 4, 7, 10. The next question, the element hafnium has an atomic number of 72 and a mass number of 178. What is the number of protons in this atom? Your answer choices are 72, 68, 178, or 106. Your final question. Which statement or sentence best describes the part of the atom that is shown by the arrow? So find the arrow. This is an electron. It has a negative charge. This is an electron. It has a positive charge. This is a proton. It has a negative charge. Or your final answer choice, this is a proton. It has a positive charge. Go back and look at your answers carefully. If you need to re-listen to any questions again, you may. Good luck, and I hope you did a great job.